Hey everybody, so I just decided I'm gonna go ahead and use the Powergroom Bagless. I mean, I hate to mess it up, but that's why you buy vacuums, is to get them dirty, I guess. But anyway, just an overview on this vacuum. What this is basically based off the old Bissell Power Force Helix Turbo, and they've been selling this under the Powergroom name for about 3 years now. Um, So, yeah, and as far as I know, this vacuum was specifically made for Big Lots because I haven't seen it at Walmart, which is the only other store that it would make sense for this to be at. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Big Lots exclusive, and I guess that's where they wanted the old body style to die because Big Lots seems to be the store where all the old Power Forces go to die, basically. Like, I remember they sold both the Power Force Bagless and Bagless Turbos for a while, then they sold the old style Helix and Helix Turbos for a while. Then they sold both the 12 and 10 amp variants of the backed Power Force, and then now this. So, yeah, and the first Turbo Power Force, the 6596, the one that I have, it came out in 2006 and ran until 2009. Um, it was complete. It had the headlight, 12 amp motor, long crevice tool, long extension wand, and it had a turbo brush, obviously. Then the Bagless Turbo 6585 ran from 2008 to 2012, and it was the same thing. They moved the production from Korea to China, and it had a different motor. But other than that, it was basically the same thing as 6596, and it had a smaller dust cup. Not that much smaller though, but it wasn't anything to complain about. And then the Helix Turbo came out in 2012, which dropped the headlight, dropped the hose wand, had an even smaller dust cup, and had a different, more complicated turbo brush to take apart. And plus, there used to be tabs in it, but then they went and put how many screws? They went and put 1, 2, 3, 6 screws in it. I don't know why. You really couldn't be bothered to stick with tabs. I mean, seriously. Then the second Helix Turbo came out, and that one went from 12 to 10 amps. And then the cheapened, horrid redesign came out, which went from 10 to 8 amps, and it was just cheaper and crappier in pretty much every way possible. It was built very cheaply. The filtration had actually gotten worse, believe it or not. I don't know why they did that, honestly. And then they also don't have a post-motor filter like the old ones did. And then in 2017, this came out. I guess brought back the old design, and the motor did go back to 12 amps, but this one's been cheapened even further. And instead of the long crevice tools, just got a short, stubby crevice tool in there. And you have to press down hard now to lock it in. So yeah, I kind of find it odd, honestly, that they use the Powergroom name for this, because I mean it's a Power Force with the Powergroom name on it. It's not like it's the Helix Rewind or the Powergroom Multicyclonic, both of which I would much rather have over this. But this is my first time ever actually using it, so put it down there. Here we go. like that new Bissell smell. All right. So that's why it got up. And before you ask, no, the Dyson's not leaving that behind. It's just this rug hasn't been vacuumed in like a week. And not a lot of people are in here. So, yeah. But yeah, so that's the Bissell Powergroom Bagless. Powergroom, I mean.